Coach, after a 2-3 start, here you are in the District 3 championship game. What's turned the season around?
Well, when you're 2-3, you got to remember, we had a lot of injuries early in the season. Jaden got suspended for 2 games. At 2-3, some of the kids were starting to question themselves, and things like that. And I just talked to the coaches and told the kids, hey, we haven't played a league game yet. We can still win a league championship. We just got to start playing the game, take every play, one play at a time, every game, one play at a time. And once they started getting confidence, that was huge. We started getting healthy. That helped too. But once they started getting confidence, those first 5 games, if we gave the team a big play, it was like, But now, they get a big play, and our kids just say, hey, next play, let's go.
Offensively, things have changed drastically. Over the years, your team has always been one of the more well-balanced as far as run-pass at the high school level. And now you're running it 50, 60 times, and you're throwing it under 10. Was that a decision you made? Was that a joint decision by the coaching staff? How did that come about to just start running it like this?
I think we kind of evolved to that. In the early part of the season, we have a quarterback that's just learning our system and struggling a little bit, but a big physical kid. And then, we have Jaden, who's a big physical kid, and, we just started pounding the rock. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm still a little old school that way, we can run the ball 60 times a game, fine, let's do it. But, we were turning the ball over too much in the early part of the season. And so we just said, listen, let's run the ball, let's throw the short passes, the more safe passes, and see what happens. And we've thrown the ball a lot better as a result because we're not forced to throw.
Have you got any messages or emails from Jerry Slemmer lately saying keep running the ball?
Well, I'll tell you, the old school guys, I know Jeff Brubaker said, why the heck did we do that when I was there? I said, well, you kept telling us to pass. We've always been 50-50, 49-51, but hey, when you got a quarterback with the physical attributes that Brad has and you have a running back like Jaden, let's pound the rock,
Central York was a team that loved to throw the ball, quarterback going to Penn State. What challenges does Harrisburg present for your defense?
Well, I think York had a really good tailback, and Central York had a really good quarterback. Now we're going to face a lot of skill. They've got, the big stomping tailback in Mackay Hopkins, who is very physical and good speed. They've got the Williams kid who plays wide out, or plays running back, plays special teams, kick return. He's the real deal. He's the heart and soul of their team. And then, they got a nice quarterback, but he's a freshman. So hopefully we can rattle him a little bit, force him to throw the ball for grabs. And we got to withstand their line because their line is very physical up front. But we'll see how they handle if they have to play a full game, whereas most of their drives are 3-4 plays. Our game plan, obviously, let's make them drive the ball.
How does it change your preparation playing on a Saturday afternoon as opposed to a Friday night?
Nothing really, other than it creates some issues, like we got to reschedule meals and pregame meals and things like that. It gives you an extra day to simply review everything. So, that extra day we won't hit, but we'll thud a little bit and just review everything. Review everything offensively, review everything defensively, and review everything with special teams. So mentally, you hope it makes you a little sharper.
All the players I interviewed today gave your beard either a 10 or an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10. If you were rating your beard right now on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I'd give it a 7. It's getting there. It's not quite where it was in 2008 or in 89, but
So win a couple more and could get to the 10 level?
It'll get up there. But I did enjoy and I'm not sure who made the comment in PFN. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
But they were ranking last week before Central York, and they were talking about, they think they have everything right and everything, and all the 6A played out right. They said the only thing we're worried about is that fear the beard. Marty Palm, an old football player,
Yeah.
sent me that quote. I just laughed.
So do you think the beard is intimidating opponents?
I doubt it. It's just one of those things the kids can have fun with.
Yeah.
So.
Well, appreciate your time. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.